target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Miller. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. You bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ohio State and Illinois, a trophy game. Illinois, it was a live turtle was the reward up until 1925. Then they chose to make a wooden trophy. But, Kurt, you played in this game against some pretty good Illinois teams back in your day.
Yeah, unfortunately, some really good Illinois teams. And I think it's probably one of the more underrated atmospheres when Illinois gets it going. Champaign is a beautiful city as far as college football is concerned. Your fans get behind them. The wind always seems to be howling. And I'll tell you this, we did not beat them in my time I was there. Jason Verduzco was a quarterback. Before that, Jeff George. They really good defense with Dana Howard, who's one of the better linebackers to ever play in the Big Ten. Simeon Rice, Kevin Hardy. Yeah, Illinois can get it going, and they had the Buckeyes number back in the 80s.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll set up at the 16. And there's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's McCarthy. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And here's the handoff. Great cut there. Finding some room at the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Receiver in motion now. First down. We're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He shreds the tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. We'll try to run it with the option. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Miller. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through a tackle.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, got to come away here with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Illinois lining up quickly here. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it in the open. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quick throw, the catch is made. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep on the scramble. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Gets made on the out route. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback, that was great execution.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
First way, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Illinois getting set with a first and 10 now.
Squirrel!
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. To the end zone, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second and 10 after the previous play.
Hornet! Acorn!
And he'll set up to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Sends the offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You want to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down after that previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Grinding away on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Number 10, set to kick off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they get the completion. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Back to throw again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way.
First down pass, intercepted by Ohio State. And they'll take over.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll feed the back again. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here.